Hello and welcome back to 4FS Gaming. Sometimes you need an edge in Hunt Showdown. A little bit of game knowledge that might allow you to save a teammate, grab some extra ammo, hit up a difficult clue a little bit faster, or even confirm what buildings hunters are not hiding in without having to check them out manually. So here are 5 small sneaky tips to give you an edge in the swamps. Number 1. Dynamite and other explosives double as smoke grenades. When an explosive detonates, it kicks up a large cloud of dust and dirt. Although it doesn't hang around for long, this does create a small area of dense cover. This can often be used to revive a teammate if you are pinned down, or cross a gap without being shot at, or even cover your escape at an extraction. This creative solution isn't flawless, as enemies can still estimate your position, but it certainly has helped me out on more than a few occasions. Number 2 is that you can extinguish your burning partner without fully reviving them. It can be frustrating when a team downs and burns your partner, but it puts you on a clock if you want to save them. Running into revive can be extremely risky, it is slow, you have to hand still, your partner will have almost no health when they stand up, and those enemies will almost certainly be watching the body. Now it is still always better to try and clear out the enemies before reviving, but if you can't find them or you have the quick opportunity, simply starting the revive animation for a split second by pressing interact on your partner will stop them burning. This will give you all the time you need to plan the demise of those pesky enemy hunters. Note that this does not work if the ground around the body is still burning, because then it will immediately catch back on fire after you press interact. Sneaky tip number 3 is to bait meatheads. Now this is purely for the PvE side of the game. You ever come up to a clue, see a meathead on it and just think, well, that is too much effort. Sure, you can whack it a few times with the axe or throw a few lanterns, but first you have to find these things, and many players just want to be as efficient as possible moving across the map. If you're running with a partner, you can simply get them to run past the clue, the meathead will chase them, the leeches left behind will die, and boom, you can pick up the clue and run straight on to the next compound. Number 4 is to watch for pop-ins. You know when you see a grunt or other zombie just appear suddenly about 40 meters in front of you? Well, that's a pop-in. You see, the game only spawns AI into the world when you are in proximity, in order to save processing power. And you can use this to tell where players are not, and sometimes where players actually are. If you see a pop-in as you approach an area, you immediately know that the buildings and bushes close to where that zombie appeared will be clear of enemy hunters. So you can focus your perception elsewhere. By the same token, if you are looking at a location very far away and you see a number of AI pop in, you know that they did not spawn in response to your proximity, so there must be at least one hunter over near that area. This is a particularly useful tool when checking spawns. Approach a spawn point next to yours and suddenly 3 grunts spawn in? Well, now you know that no hunter began at that location. Finally, tip 5 is about looting for extra ammo. If you down a hunter with a weapon that carries the same ammo type as your weapon, you can exchange your weapon with them, and then exchange it back. This will to a certain degree refill your reserve ammo. This can be extremely useful with long ammo rifles like the Lebel and the Mosin, or when you desperately need ammo fast to prepare for the next fight. Or maybe there are just not many ammo boxes around. It is certainly situational, but it does give you an edge. As Hunt moves forward to full release next month, we will put out some more videos for old and new hunters alike. There are a lot of changes coming, and we will release a video detailing all of them when the devs have finished their live stream series. Please like this video if you found it interesting, and consider subscribing. You can also check out our Discord server and Patreon linked in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. This is Ascendance from 4FS Gaming.